Welcome to Smart World Career. I'm Jasmine. Today, I will be talking about the lesson plan for the subject of organizational behavior. There are 5 main objectives for this subject. Through this course, we will understand the concept of organizational behavior, explore the scope of organizational behavior and its relevance, find out the impact of organizational behavior on the development of oneself, look into the impact of an organization on group dynamics, and to look over an organization's structure and its importance. As for the learning outcomes, students will be equipped with the following knowledge and skills by the end of this course. Students will be acquainted with organizational behavior as a tool to improve oneself, to work on blind spots, develop emotional intelligence, become an effective team player, and become efficient at working in diverse teams, and to understand the different organizational structures and their importance. Now, we will be going each session overview. In the first session, we will cover Unit 1, which is the Introduction to Organizational Behavior. We will look at its objective, its scope, a general introduction to the organizational behavior toolbox, ethics, and its diversity. For instance, students will learn that organizational behavior is the study of human behavior in organizational settings, which is the interface between human behavior and the organization. In the second session, we will cover Unit 2, which is developing the skills of oneself. We will look at an introduction to Johari window, an introduction to emotional intelligence, an introduction to ladder of inference, and lastly, theories of motivation. For instance, students will learn that emotional intelligence is the capacity to be aware, control, and express one's emotions, and to handle interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. In the third session, we will cover Unit 3, which is Organizational Behavior and Group Dynamics. We will look at an introduction to group concepts, social loafing, group development, handling diverse personalities, and self-assessment. For instance, students will learn that social loafing is the phenomenon in which a person exerting less effort to achieve a goal when they work in a group than when working alone. It is seen as one of the main reasons why groups sometimes are less productive than the combined performance of their members working as individuals. In the fourth session, we will cover Unit 4, which is Organizational Behavior and the Organization. We would look at leadership styles, traditional models of management, and the different types of organizational structure. For instance, students will learn that there are various leadership styles that one may encounter or acquire in an organization. These types of leadership styles could include, but are not limited to, autocratic leadership, authoritative leadership, pace-setting leadership, democratic leadership, coaching leadership, and laissez-faire leadership. Depending on various individual factors such as age, ethnicity, culture, or socioeconomic status, an individual may prefer a certain leadership style. Thank you for listening.